Sine qua non, an indispensable condition. Status quo, in existing condition. Sub judice means under consideration. Sapona means under a penalty. Tour de force, a feat of strength or skill. Ultra vires, beyond one power. Ut supra, as above. Vice versa, the order being reversed. Terms exchanged. Viva voce, by oral testimony. So here we have completed the legal phrase which are present in our syllabus, legal language 2. Then we are going to see the legal maxim. Salus populi est suprema lex. The meaning of this maxim is the welfare of the people is the supreme law. Then actio personalis moriter cum persona. A personal right of action dies with the person. Then caveat emptor, let the buyer be aware. De minimis non curat lex. The law does not take account of trifles. De minimis non curat lex. Nemo dat cur non habet. Nemo dat cur non habet. No one gives what he does not possess. Then nemo ist Harrius viventus, means no one can be here during the life of his ancestor. Res ispacitur, a thing speaks for itself. Ignorantia facti excusat. Ignorantia means ignorance of the fact excuses, but ignorantia juris non excusat. Non means ignorance of law does not excuses to nobody. Odi alteram partem, no one should be condemned unheard, means here the other side. And last is volenti non fit injuria, damage suffered by consent is not a cause of action. Here we have completed all the legal phrase and legal maxims of the legal language 2. In the next video we will see that what type of questions do come in the exam. Now we will see the example that how the questions come on the case. In the last video we have studied about the tort. In that the second case is about the negligence. In that we have seen this case, the clock tower which was situated opposite to the town hall in the Chandni Chowk, Delhi. So we have already studied this case. So on this case the question may be also asked, Municipal Corporation of Delhi versus Shubhangwati, means write a short note on Municipal Corporation of Delhi versus Shubhangwati. So in that you have to write the case. This is the case. So with the case it is also important to know the case name, because it can happen that the one case can have 2 or 3 names. So in that case we should know that how the questions come on that answer. Sometimes we know that what to write and we also know the answer, but we get the confusion, means sometimes we get confused in that question because the name is changed of that question. So it's necessary to know the case's name properly.